Now they may continue, and finally they'll go in for their jump. They get up the burrow streak. March not going to spin. Arrow to follow this up. Here comes the Starstorm. It will be the first blood. Claimed by 5ix.
First blood.
Off to a really good start.
Looks like it's a Midas coming out for HOT6ix on his 2 tower. Ysera gonna go down. Miracle TP's in with a rupture, but it may be too late. Damage is done. Counter kill though.
He might get more than this. He's chasing onto Nuts. Has that bonus move speed for a bit longer. Look at him just slice through this Vend. One more auto attack. No, he sticks up, but he ain't going nowhere.
Luckily, Enigma's
Seeker way too fast. Oh, what a great rotation early on.
That is nice here. Marge trying to get Pelosi at top lane on the Sand King.
Trinkle's got the move speed, but there's a burrow streak over the tree line. He barely gets it. Good moves. He's going to drop very low to this Battle Hunger, though. The Midas arrives. Mirana going to eat her way through the tree line now. Gets back to the lane. And already, gods, he's ready to go again. Straight onto the mid lane. Just let's dive Cape Phoenix. Hasterun's on the ready, and they'll force out the TPs. Miracle does get Malefist and dies under tower. Cape Phoenix will also fall though, as Ysera cleans that one up. That puts him at level 5. Almost. I feel almost better the Batrider gets that kill. He gets a ton of experiences. Top lane, we'll see a dive. Everybody rotating around the map. MVP striking hard in the top lane.
It's still looking decent.
And he's almost got a they could just black hole Miracle. What was this TP? Malefice is used, doesn't even need the hole, gets the kill. At the stack here, Palasan only level 3 at 7.5 minutes, and will just get quickly black hole. No hesitation from Febby. They are slaughtering him. The neutral's not cooperating there, unable to deny him.
And now, but kind of winning those fights and going. You can't afford to die, TP in and instantly die again. That really...
They're stealing all the stacks, too. They will lose Febby. Not sure what happened there. Was keeping an eye on this, but I feel like this is the more important thing anyway. March getting caught out by a burrow strike. He goes in on the creep. It looks like they'll get one kill. Is there going to be a second? Yes, there is on Nuts now. The rupture onto QO. Gets arrowed in the face. Can't run. Can't hide. Will fall. Make it 4. Febby was taken down all the way over in mid. Didn't really see how that one started with him, but it ends with 4 deaths. Apparently not obvious enough for 5ix.
Mid lane, meanwhile. Oh, that's a Lycan ulti. They were trying to get the kill on Miracle, but instead they're going to go in the jungle now. That's where the real action's happening.
Slowly burning down, even through the Tranquil Boots. Arrow coming out onto QO. Is he going to stick around for this one? He's got no way to kill him off now with the Flame Guard remove. Actually, Palasan may live, but Nuts comes in. HOT6ix going to leap out of here. QO low on mana, and now Miracle joining the party. He's looking for extra kills. He doesn't just want Nuts, he wants a bit more. QO will be the rupture target, gets it off. Held in place, has a TP, gets the chains on 2, now a Sleight of Fist, didn't even try to TP out. They'll end up dropping 2 heroes in the end. These kills are starting to ramp up. There's your Blink Call mid onto Miracle, but he's very tanky. Can they even bring the Bloodseeker down? They commit everything on him, they'll get that kill. Oh man.
They want more though.
And they jump in, call to follow this one up. They have chains in a second. Palasan will die as well. MVP. Racking up the frags now as they even go in top lane, and HOT6ix could be the black hole target, but there's no mana for it. Instead, it's Malefice and auto attacks designed to bring him down. He will Moonlight Shadow, try to cover his own retreat. The chains, no, would be too late now. He's invis.
DP himself home, it looks like. Not going to get cut out. T1 tower will be denied though.
Quicker fashion. There is another jump. Again, Palasan may be denied. Arrow coming in to burrow out. But drops low to mid Battle Hunger and will end up falling again. 5 deaths on the Sand King. This is not good enough. Crimson Guard has been picked up though, and Miracle will become a beefcake thanks to this one. He jumps onto Febby. He's got a rupture available as well. Does take Epicenter coming in. This could be the game changer. No, not really going to get much at all. It's only March who has the Blade Mail active. Now Miracle trapped. He hasn't even bothered to catch the rupture. Does at the final hour, but well, QO just stands and tanks it. Now he's going to TP himself out. There's a flame break to cancel this. Maybe they get the QO kill. Smoke was randomly popped. He'll still end up dying. Miracle even bought back. They get 3, but they lose their Sand King. Miracle has to buy back after dying, and the tower top was just taken.
Item to get with a person.
Why? What is this good for? Swap, I guess. Miracle gonna get caught. Blink, call, Blade Mail's there, and he'll get dumped.
The Perseverance is kind of like an old school Mirana build where like the Perseverance used to be bought a lot in the lane stage for the sustain, but nowadays most carries in that case would just get a bottle, which is like your cheap, more cost-effective way of getting HP and mana regen.
also more of a common item on like a hero that just really goes late, and your goal is just never to go to base, never die, and you know if you keep on farming, is there hold that thought, there's a call or a call on the mid lane. Catches out HOT6ix, and with the blade mail, and they'll set up another kill. Febby having a nice redemption game here,
I think it's a good black. And like, wait, he's not going to get this kill until March got there just in time. Bottom lane, meanwhile. Lasso was used on K-Phoenix, but the Mystic Flare whiffs. They'll lose their Skywrath, chasing for a second. QO jumping in, has the chains, will connect, and oh, the Firefly ends. Ysera gonna drop as well. QO starting to really ramp up here. It's 4 heroes dead around the map between the Bloodseeker dying earlier, and now these 3 heroes going down bottom. The wave though. March gonna walk in, he'll get the call blade mail to start it off on Ysera. However, the Bloodseeker sounds comes in, Arrow gonna connect. Maybe they get the March frag on the way out as he tries to retreat here. No, he'll be swapped back towards safety. And now reinforcements arrive. HOT6ix getting munched down. There's a burrow strike from Colossus. Doesn't even have mana for an epicenter. Miracle suddenly finds himself fighting 4 on his own. He'll drop 2. Colossus barely able to blink away, but still feels like the damage is already done. They're being herded back to the well. They'll even lose their Bat Rider in the end. He falls right near the big camp, and the chase continues. There's no need to go for these kills, though. They can just start pushing in mid and looking for a GG here in game 1. Sanking has to heal up. Skywrath just used ulti. They'll call it, and that is, well, a nice little idea. I think the 5 of a draft had some potential here, but the execution beyond the lane stage was not really very crisp.
It was a pretty risky draft because they couldn't take Roche, they couldn't take towers, they needed the Sand King blink very badly. They did get punished in the end. Took some risks with the draft. It had potential, like you said, but also had potential to completely backfire. There was no real plan B for this draft, and plan A did not work.
And that was with mid lane going far more one side than it perhaps should have been, so it feels like KP could have done even a little bit better there. It wasn't really the big issue as far as the early game for MVP, where the KP gets 10